Welcome back. Now, your first line of defense when you are attempting to make sure that you're not in the spam folder or in the promotions tab is going to be test your email. And so once you have actually written your email in Aweber, you're going to want to click the preview and test button. Now, typically what you're going to see is that when you save and exit this email, you're going to get a spam score. And so you can actually go and check this spam score, and Aweber will actually tell you if their algorithm detects a problem. And so in this particular case, you'll notice that Aweber says that there is no problem with this particular email. However, this isn't always a good indication as to whether or not you are not going to be in the promotions tab. And so you want to go one step further, and then you want to determine whether or not there is going to be something that may be wrong with your email. Typically, if there's something grossly wrong with the settings in your email, it will be revealed in mailtester.com. And the reason is because mailtester.com does an SPF and DKIM check. And it will tell you that your email is structured in such a way that you could have a problem. So the way that you will test with mailtester.com is you will go to the site individually every single day before you actually send a broadcast email. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this email address when you get to the page. Now, you don't want to click away from the page because you will actually be using this particular page to test. One more thing to note is that you will only be able to do this 3 times in a given day free. So you will not be able to use this site without paying other than to use it 3 times. So now let's go back to Aweber. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to our send options, and we're going to click send a test email. And we're going to place in here the email address that we just picked up from mail-tester.com. We're now going to click Send Test. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back now to mailtester.com. Now remember, we should have left this page open because if we've closed this page, then we will not be able to check our score with this particular email address. So now let's go ahead and click Check Your Score. Mailtester will sometimes take between 10 and 15 seconds in order to render a decision about your email. So you'll want to wait patiently while Mailtester does its calculation, and then it will return a score. Now again, this is not always an indication that you will not be in the promotions tab. But if there is something that is very wrong with the structure of your email, Mailtester will typically be able to tell you. Now, one of the things that you'll want to take note of is that this is considered to be an orange area, and it says that you're not fully authenticated. And it will tell you why you're not fully authenticated. Now, many times, this is something within Aweber system, and there's not something that you will be able to do about this, although you can check with Aweber support to make sure that everything is in order. Now, when you do that, and you actually go to Aweber support, you're going to take this link, and this is what you'll actually give to Aweber support to let them know that you think there might be a problem. Now again, you have a 10 out of 10 score. You're probably not going to have a problem, and the problem mentioned here is not going to be of a high concern to Aweber. You'll typically get a message that says that your message could be improved, but again, typically it's not something that's going to put you in the spam box, or this alone is not likely to put you in the promotions tab. Okay, but if you receive a message in any of these areas, this is something that you are going to want to fix right away, because it probably is affecting your deliverability, whether or not you're going to promotions tab or to the spam tab. And with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.